Hi, my name is Laura, and I have gluten sensitivity. I found out that I had gluten sensitivity about 7 years ago, and I'd like to share a little of my story with you. I hope that this will be helpful. On October 8th, I saw Dr. Christensen and had an array 5 drawn. Shortly afterwards, my husband and I went to a restaurant, and I was exposed accidentally to gluten due to cross-contamination. And my symptoms started later that afternoon. I first noticed I was having difficulty swallowing. So that was the first symptom that I noticed. The following day, I noticed that my legs were starting to feel heavy. I just felt generally very, very tired. My legs started feeling heavy. And then by October 14th, my legs felt even heavier, and I was having trouble walking. And I was also having difficulty speaking. More than 2-syllable words were very difficult for me, and it was just a really challenging time. I also at one point was drooling. My husband drove me to the ER. I was having stroke-like symptoms, and I received a head CT and comprehensive blood work, and all the results were normal. I was still feeling very weak, and during this time I had a constant dull headache as well. It was very difficult for me to get up from a seated position, and I needed help getting out of bed as well during that time. On October 18th, I saw my doctor, and I had my thyroid and vitamin D levels tested, and all those test results were normal as well. On October 23rd, I saw a neurologist, and the neurologist examined me and ordered an MRI and an MRA. On October 29th, I saw Dr. Christensen and had an array 3 and 4 drawn. And on November 4th, I had both an MRA and an MRI. And the results of the MRI and MRA were normal. There was no sign of stroke or tumor, no signs that indicated MS. So those results were very promising, and great results on those tests as well. On November 5th, I saw Dr. Christensen, and that's when I found out that I was cross-reactive to other foods. So I was surprised to find out that I was cross-reactive to rice and corn, tapioca, teff, sorghum, millet, and yeast. So that was really good information to get. So I began the RepairVite program, and I've been following the RepairVite program now for about 2 months, and I've been noticing improvement every day. I notice improvement in my speech and my energy levels, and it's been great. From the onset of my symptoms, it was about 6 weeks until I had normal speech, and so it was a very, very scary time for me, but I tried to remain positive, and my friends and family were very helpful and supportive during that time. And I was determined to get better, so I'm doing really well. Most recently, I had the Array 2 test, and I'm waiting on the results. I need to be really careful and read all the labels. And I found out that even spices can contain gluten or cross-reactive ingredients. So even spices. And also my medications. I found out that my medications contained corn. So I no longer take those, and I have alternate medications that I'm taking now. So I need to avoid all the triggers that flare me up, and make sure that I have my intestinal permeability issues resolved. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you all are blessed with good health. God bless you.